Man. Dog, the plot just keep thickening on this P.N.B Rock shit, huh? But we ain't even gonna get off in the P.N.B Rock. We ain't gonna put it on him. But let me tell you men something. Can't no woman tell you how to be the man you wanna be. She can't. She can help you make it better. She might be able to help you cross some troubled water. She can help you refine yourself. She can help you do a lot of things. We're talking about one of the most powerful beings on earth. But she can't tell you how to be a man. And can't no woman that get with you after you become who you're trying to be tell you how to maintain being that man. Now, being a man myself, I done put myself in that situation. I have. And as more and more information come out, I get sadder and sadder because you think it's a case of this and you think it's a case of that, but it ain't. This is another case of a dude trying to be the best man he could be for the woman in his life. Everything you want to do, I know is counterproductive to what I have going on, but I'm going to indulge in it so I can keep you. I'm going to allow you to bring me not out of my comfort zone, but out of my sensibilities, out of my knowledge, out of my experience, out of my past, out of my awareness, just so I can keep you as my woman. I'm going to get rid of my homies and my protection just so I can keep you as my woman. And then what happens? You end up with another dick in your mouth and I get a gun in my face. Maybe I make it home, maybe I don't. And that's what we seeing. And the sad part about it is we talking about this rapper, but this is some shit men dealing with every day. It's cemeteries full of men who died for this exact reason. And then the nigga ain't even, his body still warm. And we gotta hear about, yo, he just took the bitch back from cheating. That's another thing that gets me. Everywhere you look, all you hear is he a cheater, he this, he that. But every time you scratch the surface, what you find out is these bitches is cheating. And there's no way for men to be fucking women the way that they do if women was faithful how they say they is. What you got going on is a lot of men that know they woman cheating, but they don't want to deal with the denial, the debate, and the debacle and debauchery that's gonna happen from expressing their truth. So they just don't say shit. While they get talked about, ridiculed, embarrassed, like they the most horrible person in the world. But while she talking about how he cheating, she don't tell you that she been cheating the whole time. She don't tell you that she been neglecting him. She don't tell you that she only got with this dude because she knew or she thought she would be able to get more by giving less. And that's the funny thing about getting taken advantage of. Most people that get taken advantage of, they already had larceny in their heart. It's hard to take advantage of somebody that ain't already out, that don't have larceny in their heart. That's how you get taken advantage of. Somebody say, hey man, I got an investment. You're gonna make 50% in 2 months. The only person that would take that shit is somebody that's trying to get something for nothing. And that's how you get got. I don't know what happened to this boy, and as the story keep unfolding, all I could do is get more sad, more dusted, and disgusted. It's a war on heterosexual black men. It's a war on heterosexual white men too. They just ain't putting that on the news. But every white dude I know that's a real man, he shit. He having a hell of a fat time right around this motherfucker too. And what is we gonna do about it? We gonna keep allowing this shit? We gonna keep bowing and bending? This nigga done basically lost his life trying to prove a point to his woman. I done been down that road more times than not. And let me share something with you fellas. Women have a lot of feelings. That shit more temporary than the weather in Michigan. You hear me? At 6:15, she hates you. At 6:30, she love you. At motherfucking 6:45, it's another nigga dick in her mouth. At 7 o'clock, she cooking you dinner. That's a woman for you. How the fuck can you base your life off somebody who can roll through feelings like that? If I have a feeling at 7 o'clock a.m., god damn it, I'm feeling that way at 9 o'clock p.m. I guarantee you. Most men are. But a bitch will go to sleep at 12 o'clock in love with you. In love with you. Wake up to go to the white man's job at 7:30 hating your ass. Why is that? Nigga, cause she wasn't in love with your ass from the first place. temporary feelings, man. Women got a whole nother ability that we don't have. A whole nother set of sensibilities. I couldn't sit around somebody I don't like just because they can do this or they can do that. As a man, I can't do it. I can't be with a woman that don't turn me on in at least one way because she's able to pay my bill. I can't do it. But a woman can. A woman can. I can't climb my sexy ass on top of some 60-year-old woman that look like a raisin. Now I climb my ass on a 60-year-old woman that look like Angela Bassett. I climb underneath her, on side or wherever. But if she looked like a raisin, I couldn't do that. But a woman could. So while we out here competing with women, we first got to understand that we can't compete with them because they willing to do shit that a man never will. They're built to do shit that a man never will. Let's get that part clear. But the one thing a man never better do is let a bitch tell you how you supposed to do what you got to. Please believe it, baby. Please believe it. I done got great advice from women. I'm not saying that you can't take advice from her. I done got great advice from women. I done got great game, great common sense, all of that. But after I inquire or acquire all of that information, it's on me, the man, to figure out how I'm going to move with it. Because a bitch will be able to get you there, but what she tell you ain't going to be able to maintain you being there. That's why you got all these mama's boys able to get somewhere and then lose it all. Because a woman can't tell a man how to maintain things, because what it takes for a woman to maintain is totally different than what it takes for a man to maintain. I want to use this P.N.B Rock situation to let all you young niggas know. If you feel some shit ain't cool, nigga, don't let your bitch do it. And then if you got a bitch that want to do some shit that's detrimental to your health, then you get the fuck away from that bitch, or you just fuck her at the mosey wozy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good pussy out here. Don't get tired to one. Please don't get tired to one. And then don't just be out here doing what a bitch say because she said it. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. And quite frankly, you're going to still be able to fuck her anyway if you got the balls to say no. I don't know. Quite frankly, what we got going on in the world is they putting all these corn puff cheese ball corn dog motherfuckers in front of everybody like they really somebody to represent. And then we following their lead like they somebody, but really they ain't nobody. Everybody that went to jail got one thing in common, that they got caught. That don't make them a boss. That don't make them smart. That don't make them a criminal mastermind. That don't make them big time. It don't make them shit. It don't even make them hard. There's a whole lot of soft-ass motherfuckers in jail snitching and telling on people. Do that make them gangster? No. It make them somebody in jail doing this, that, and the other. Just like a motherfucker on the street doing this, that, or whatever. We got to quit giving people credit that they don't deserve. And quite frankly, ain't no gangster supposed to be leaving a gun in a car, dog. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Either you riding like that or you not riding like that. And then I looked at some of Daw's interviews. You telling people that you basically that you riding like that. You did it in a discreet way, but like niggas heard that shit. Like I'm sitting here listening to the interview with some of us from Detroit, and we not far from Philly, so we reading in between the lines when he said it the first time or whatever. But it's like, bro, why would you even share that information? Number one. Number two, security, man. One security guard, you talking about what, $500-600 a day, dog? Maybe not even that. You could get some in LA. I check. You get some sheriffs to escort you around for a few hours for a couple $100. It's a tax write-off. Why not? I don't know, man. Like I say, I'm gonna mentor you motherfuckers as best I can. I'm gonna try and kick sense. I'm gonna try and kick sense in the middle of the lens, and that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? RIP that dude. And fellas, we got to do better with how we deal with these women. We got to do better with how we love ourselves while we trying to love these women. To be honest with you, I'm kick it with you 100. I ain't never put a bitch in that situation and it went good. Never. And all of the women with advice about what type of man I should be, they daddy wasn't shit. They baby daddy wasn't shit. The nigga they was with before me wasn't shit. And the motherfucker they ended up with after me wasn't shit. So how the fuck can I listen to her about how to be a man? Like, please tell me. I wait. My new thing with these women is when they try to tell me how I should be moving is show me better. Show me better. I don't care if you go get a family member. I don't care if you go get a new nigga. I don't care who you go get. Show me better. Show me a nigga that can get on the starting line with me and motherfucking beat me to the finish point with the same motherfucking equipment. Until I see that, fuck what you got to say about what type of man I'm supposed to be or how I'm supposed to be, because you can't tell me shit. I'm out here handling your responsibilities and the ones your daddy left you with and the ones your baby daddy left you with and every other nigga that's supposed to do something for you, bitch, and I ain't complaining, so don't tell me what the fuck a man is. You did? You did? You did? My baby mamas don't know what friend of the court is, but they be out here complaining. Like, bitch, you crazy. You crazy. Motherfuckers don't know what it's like to not have food or have to beg for milk or look for what a baby's clothes. Motherfuckers don't know what it's like to have to suck dick for some kids. They don't know what it's like to need help, nigga. Nah, not at all. But do you think they respect me for that shit? Hell no. Motherfuckers try to tell me how I'm supposed to be. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me how I'm supposed to be? You can't loan me $20. How? But if I say that shit, I'm wrong, I'm rude, I'm disrespectful. But that's a fact. Because a woman wouldn't let a man that couldn't do shit for her tell her shit. So why the fuck is a millionaire nigga listening to a body? You listening to a body that you can buy tell you how to be. Somebody that don't even love themselves enough to feel like they was enough to get you without the body. How you gonna listen to that young nigga? How? I ain't gonna give it to you late. I'm gonna give it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? But right about now, I'm gonna have to close the gate. You know what I'm saying? This is a different type of YouTube for me. I be trying not to get too personal or kick too much game, but that shit kind of touch home for me. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Gravy Dave went out like that. Get him a little nice looking bitch, thinking she good, she this, she that. This bitch turned out to be the most deplorable person ever. Fucking his homeboys, fucking all type of other niggas. She had so much shit going on when Dave got his head fucking blowed off. Ain't nobody know who to kill, what to do, or we ain't know shit. We ain't know shit. Is it his fault, they fault? And he was a clean nigga. He was a clean nigga. I never heard no smut on his name till after he died. I seen him do some shit I ain't like. I seen him do some shit I ain't agree with. But overall, clean dude, dog. Trying to do what some bitch said. Got his head blowed off. Daughter left without him. That bitch was giving away that pussy. Before he died, after he died, it was motherfuckers at the funeral probably fucked. What the fuck? So, again, fellas, ain't no two-seater coffins. No matter if shit, ain't no two-seater coffins. No matter if shit go good or bad, or if you in the house alone or you got somebody in that bitch with you, when shit go good or bad, you gonna be sitting on the edge of the bed by yourself. So you might as well get it in by yourself. Think about what you want to do, not what somebody else wants you to. We out this bitch. Oh, and when I do that shit, that's because I'm shooting game at you. I know a lot of motherfuckers shoot bullets at you. They shoot bullshit at you. They shoot hate at you. Nigga, I'm shooting help at you. Fuck. They thought Charleston shot himself. That nigga. We out. We gonna get into that later. That's another video. We out.